And don't forget, if you enjoy our videos, to like, share and subscribe to our channel for great wildlife content.
Today we're going to be talking about the collared sunbird. So what we're going to be looking at is the differences between the males and the females and how they compare to that of the immatures. So if you'd like to come and have a look over here, I've got a picture of the female over here. So what you can see is a very yellow belly with sort of glossy green back. Now when we look at the males, very similar. You can see again the yellow belly with the glossy green back, but what separates the males from the females is that purple bluish band across the breast. So you'll see that the females don't have that band, but the males do. And then when we look at the immatures, more sort of resembling the female, maybe slightly duller in color. And what we can see here is a very yellow puffy gape. So that's how you can tell the difference between the males, the females, and the immatures.
Thanks for that, Nick. Now, in southern Africa, we can find the collared sunbird in 3 different subspecies, found from Zimbabwe, Caprivi strip of Namibia, but northern side of Botswana, called the Zampiensis, and then coming further east, you can find the Zuluensis along Zululand, Mozambique, and then coming down along the east coast of South Africa all the way up to Knysna, you can find the Chollerus, which is different subspecies of the collared sunbird, broken up into different geographical areas. Now, it is a locally common species. It's sedentary, meaning that it doesn't move around very much, so it's not likely to migrate. It's not nomadic. It's going to be sticking around. There is talk of it being an altitudinal migrant, meaning that it goes from higher to lower areas around the Drakensberg Mountains, but it doesn't go into the high areas, and it certainly doesn't go west of the Drakensberg Mountains. It sticks to the eastern side, doesn't go up into Lesotho at all. And it does seem to respond to phenology, which is flowering plants. On to JP.
Good morning, everyone. Some further information on the collared sunbird. Diet consists mostly of fruits and nectar, but they are more insectivorous than other sunbirds. Nesting behavior: females will usually build the nests from grass, leaves, rootlets, all bound together by spider's web over the period of about 7 days. During this period, the male will follow around and harass her. The eggs are typically a white creamish color with brown blotches, and they incubate over a period of 12 to 14 days. On the origin of the Latin name, it's collaris, which is collar in Latin, ironically.
Relationships. Now, with your collared sunbird, they have a mutualistic relationship with several different plant species, namely things like your weeping Buddha bean, coral trees, sausage trees, and so on and so forth. What happens is that your bird would get food in a form of nectar, and they would also cross-pollinate these flowers that they visit, therefore ensuring that both species benefit from that relationship. There are only 4 species that belong to the genus Hedidipna, and only one is here in South Africa, known as the collared sunbird. And what's interesting is that there's a second genus. Some believe it to be the same genus, which is known as Anthrates, and it contains 14 species scattered throughout Africa, and 2 are found here in South Africa. So in totality, there's 3 species: 1 collared sunbird, 2 plain-backed sunbird, 3 western violet-backed sunbird.